yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know all my struggles. You know.
Man, so I got to ask you, growing up, who were some of your favorite players?
Derek Jeter is my guy growing up. Still is too. I watch him quite a bit. Just the way he goes about life, man. Looked up to Buster Posey too, being a catcher. So those are two guys that come to mind.
So you already know, you're a catcher. I got to ask you, your Mount Rushmore, you're four. Who you put on that Mount Rushmore?
Talking Angels, Mike and Show are the easy two, obviously. And being a catcher, Mike Socha is definitely one on there. So played for him in the Futures game too, and that was a really cool experience. And Black Guerrero too, I think.
I like that four for your Angels.
Yeah.
Now, for your position, catcher-wise, who are the four you put on your position, like all time from any team?
All time.
Yeah.
Yogi Berra. Being a Yankee fan growing up, I was a little biased. But even then, I mean, 10 rings, so
like 19 All-Stars, I believe.
Yeah,
like that?
No doubt. Yachty's definitely on there too.
That's two.
Did it forever. He's the best. Johnny Bench, another one, I think.
Three. That's
a good
three.
one to learn from. I think Buster's on there too. I enjoyed watching him growing up.
I like that four. Okay. So I got to ask you this, man. The first time you saw yourself on MLB The Show, the video game, what did you think?
It was funny. I actually don't play video games, believe it or not. So I saw it through my buddies and my friends, and they sent me videos. So it was pretty surreal, man. It was pretty cool.
So I got to ask you, man, if you can put on a time machine and you can catch one all-time great pitcher, and he throws a no-hitter, who would that pitcher be?
I think Nolan Ryan would definitely be. I don't want to see what that fastball is like. Obviously, being in Texas, thought about him a lot being here, but yeah, that's one I would want to catch.
I like that, man. So I got to ask you, you just talking about the Angels, man. You come out here and you're grinding, right? And I know you recover from your injury and everything, but you see a guy like Shohei. He's a pitcher and a guy that can hit 40 home runs. And you come out here and you grind just to be good at what you do. But seeing a guy that can do two, what are your thoughts about that?
It's as impressive as advertised. I don't think his stuff is talked about enough on the mound because I had the best seat for it before I got hurt. And, it's pretty incredible. I mean, that everything he has is plus, and there's nothing that he calls that I don't feel confident in. So working to get back so I can catch him again this year. But, I mean, it's been a lot of fun being with him.
So I got to ask you, man, going in that clubhouse, I mean, the names. I mean, you got Rendon, you got Trout, and Ohtani, but to be, you're a young guy. You saw Mike Trout being an all-star when you were still getting into the game and everything. Being able to be in the clubhouse with a guy like Mike Trout, how does that?
Not only him, all those guys, it's incredible. There's much more listening than there is talking when you're in a clubhouse like that, because why wouldn't you? Those guys have been doing it forever. So we got a really good group, and I try to learn from them as best I can without stepping on their toes. So I don't take a day for granted.
I like that, man. So I do this thing called walk-up music.
Okay.
And you know how the pitchers have all the cool walk-up things? But let's just say there's a song named after you. You can pick any artist that are allowed to do that song. Who do you want to do your song?
My walk-up song, I mean, I always use Jay-Z, so I think I'm going to stick with him, too.
New York, I like that.
That's my guy, man. That's my go-to whenever I'm looking for a walk-up.
I like that. So, the WBC, man. So, I know, like, you've been in the clubhouse. You're a player and as a fan of the sport, seeing that last moment, it was almost like a script. If they wrote a baseball movie, that's a scripted type ending, but it wasn't, right? But seeing your two teammates go at it, I mean, how was that for you, man? And just how's it been in the clubhouse? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's been a hot conversation.
It was really cool. I had more fun being in the clubhouse after the fact when they both walked in. They walked in when everyone was around, so it was pretty cool to see. And I mean, they're two class acts, so it's as pro as it could have been when they saw each other again after that.
I like that. So let's say if you could build this last question. Let's say if you can build a perfect infield. Non-teammate. So you're the catcher.
Oh, that's
we need
tough.
a third baseman. I'm putting you on the spot. Shortstop, second base, and first. Who you want? We'll start off with third base.
Oh,
anybody in the league
now
currently?
Currently.
Yes.
Damn.
You got some great teammates. We aren't gonna let you get away with that.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say Tony, but I mean, obviously no teammates in that. Damn, I got to think about that one. May take me a second. You may have to edit it out. Me think.
First base. You got a first baseman?
First baseman, no teammates. I've always liked watching Matt Olson hit.
That's a good one.
He's a good one.
That's a good first base.
Second base.
You got some guys like Albie. You got Altuve. You got. I know you're not gonna AO West guy, but you got Simeon. If you want, hey.
Yeah. I think what Altuve has done the past couple of years is pretty impressive. His whole career, really. So I'd say he's on there. shortstop. You said these are current, right?
Current.
Shortstops. Brandon Crawford was a guy that I always watched growing up, and I was actually a big fan of his growing up too.
Like
so
that.
him, and then another guy that's been around for a while that just came to mind, Evan Longoria too. So watching him
There's
growing
your third
up,
baseman right there.
Yeah, that's my third baseman.
That's
so
the man.
those guys I watched growing up.
Evan's gonna see this and love this. Man. He's my guy. So,
All right.
well, Logan, man, keep doing your thing out there, man. Get well, get recovered, man. We hope to see you in the playoffs, man. Talk soon, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.